Welcome back, Uplifting Life Partners, to the Simplified Uplifters Marriage Mastery Podcast. This is our Marriage Builder Sunday segment, where we focus on giving you practical tools to build, repair, and strengthen the foundation of your relationship. Our goal? To help you create a marriage that feels stronger, more joyful, and more resilient. I'm your host, Ron Simplified Myers, and together, let's ignite possibilities for your marriage. Today's topic, the good fight. How to argue without destroying trust. Because let's be honest, every couple argues, but the difference between couples who last and couples who crash, it's not if they argue, it's how. So today we'll talk about how to disagree in ways that bring you closer instead of tearing you apart. When couples tell me they never argue, that's actually a red flag. It usually means someone's avoiding honesty. Conflict is simply the friction between two different truths. It's how you handle that friction that determines whether it creates sparks or wildfires. Healthy couples don't avoid conflict. They use it to understand each other. Here's a simplified insight. Conflict doesn't destroy love. Silence, resentment, and pride do. Ask yourself, do I approach conflict to win or to understand? Since we understand that conflict is going to occur, let's create some rules of safe fighting. Let's build your safe conflict agreement. Every couple needs one. These are boundaries that make arguments safe and productive. Here are 6 simplified uplifter rules for the good fight. 1. No character assassination. Attack the issue, not your partner's identity. 2. One issue at a time. Don't drag last year's argument into today's conversation. 3. Use I statements. I feel instead of you always or you never. 4. No silent punishments. Walking away is fine to calm down, but don't use silence as control. 5. Tone matters more than words. Your body language speaks first. 6. Timeouts are healthy. If it gets too heated, agree to pause and revisit. Conflict becomes connection when both people feel safe being honest. With our rules in place, we can move into the arena of the trust factor. Trust isn't built in the good moments. It's proven in the hard ones. When your partner sees that you can handle conflict without humiliating or abandoning them, their nervous system learns. It's safe to be real with you. That's how intimacy deepens, through consistency in the storm. Mini example. When your spouse says, I feel like you don't listen, instead of defending, try, I didn't realize that's how I made you feel. Tell me what listening would look like for you. That's not weakness, that's strength wrapped in humility. Digging deeper, let's discuss the cycle of destruction against repair. Dr. John Gottman calls it the 4 horsemen of relational breakdown: criticism, contempt, defensiveness, and stonewalling. Let's flip that with simplified uplifters antidotes. Destructive habit, healing practice, criticism. Replace with a clear request. Can you help me with? Contempt replaced with appreciation. I value how you. Defensiveness. Replace with curiosity. Can you tell me more? Stonewalling. Replace with calm connection. I need 10 minutes, then I'll come back. Conflict repair isn't about who apologizes first. It's about who values peace more than pride. Here are 3 marriage builder rituals that can save your trust after any fight. 1. The debrief. After things cool down, ask, what went right and how we handled that? And what could we do differently next time? 2. The reconnect. A simple touch, hug, or shared joke re-signals safety. 3. The gratitude. Reset. End with one thing you still appreciate about each other. These little habits rebuild emotional safety faster than long speeches ever could. After this conversation, I know we realize that conflict doesn't have to mean chaos. When handled with love, it becomes a classroom where both of you learn each other's hearts a little better. So this week, if tension rises, pause and remember. You're not opponents. You're on the same team. Today we uncovered the good fight, how to argue without destroying trust. But don't stop here. The next episode you'll want to watch is Conflict Without Chaos, How to Stay Calm When Triggered. And on Wednesday, we'll dive into the joy beyond sex, how to reignite daily intimacy with yourself. Click back to podcast and keep the breakthroughs going. And for deeper tools, visit Simplified Uplifters app and our inspirational apparel. Check the links in the bio or visit simplifieduplifters.net. Also, join us inside the newly created Facebook Simplified Uplifters community, where we talk about real love, real struggles, and real ways to grow together. Remember, nurture your soul, protect your energy, be kind to yourself, and build the marriage of your dreams. Now go to the next podcast episode and let's keep building together. Most importantly, you are extraordinary